Hey guys, Wi-Fi battle number 23 against Yanis. He uses an Aerodactyl and I lead with my Infernape, and I go for the fake out to ruin his stash. And I'm thinking he's going to set up Stealth Rocker, so I go for the Encore, but somehow I outspeed, and I was like, whoa, that is weird. So I do Encore him again, and he switches out while I set up my Stealth Block, which is cool. And I'm thinking he's just going to outspeed and EQ me, but again, I outspeed. But then I realize this was probably just slower. So he does go for the Sword Dance, predicting my switch. And I go for the second Fire Blast, and that will kill him off, which is great. It is a 6-5 early 6-5. And yeah, my ape hasn't even been touched yet. So he goes to his Kingdra, and I'm predicting he's just gonna set up Dragon Dance, which is this is so stupid. Okay, so he sets up thing, and I thought he was gonna go for a second one. So I go for the Encore here, but yeah, he goes with Waterfall instead. And if I had my Toxic Perk on this team, then that would have been amazing. But oh no, I don't Encore him. Never mind. Okay, so I go for the Fire Blast with Blaze, and I get the burn, which is very helpful. And I go to my Hack Squad and take the Waterfall because this Hack Squad is pretty bulky, and with the burn it shouldn't do too much. And I was right, it doesn't. So burn will finish him off, and that's great. So he goes to his Togekiss, and I'm thinking, he's gonna try to pair a flinch crap thing me. And I was so close to clicking Iron Head, but I was like, nah, Thunder Punch will finish him off. If not, I get the Para Hack, which is good. So he does get the Para Hacks, thankfully, because I knew he would have gone for the Thunder Wave there, and that would have completely ruined my Rachi, which I did not want so early in the game. So out comes Swampert. He knows I'm Scarfed, so I have to switch out. So I'm thinking he's just gonna go for the whatever. So I'll just go for my Infernape just to scout. But he just goes for Ice Punch, predicting the switch to whatever. So I go back to my Hack Squad, thinking he's Ganded because I didn't see anything. Later I find out that well, here I find out he's Expert Belt because I do not see lefties, leftovers, and I know he's not choiced. So that was stupid. So then I get mucked because I'm hoping that he has Waterfall, and I know I can take one. Goes for the Waterfall. Although it is stabbed and everything, it won't do too much. He does the crit, which without the crit, that would have taken amazingly. So I go for Ice Beam, and that will not finish him off. Even after Calm Mind, he goes for Waterfall number 2, and that does not finish me off either. And I go for another Ice Beam, and it goes down and down and down, and it does kill me with the crit. I don't know if it mattered, but whatever. So I got leftovers, and I'm back at 81 HP, and has his Aerodactyl, and I'm thinking he's just gonna Ice Fang, and I thought I was just gonna die, so I was like, whatever, do whatever, substitute, which is stupid. I'm thinking maybe I can live another Ice Fang. Goes for the Ice Fang, goes down, and I live it. It's 14 HP, and I go for the Ice Beam, and it's gonna go down, 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 and it will kill him off. So Lefty's come back up, and he just has his Infernape left, and I'm thinking Mach Punch or Fake Out. He goes for the Flare Blitz. He's Scarfed. I'm like, okay. Actually, no, he's not Scarfed. Never mind. So I go to my Jolteon because I know I'll outspeed unless he is Scarfed, and I go for T-Volt. He is not Scarfed, and Specs Thunderbolt from a Jolteon is going to definitely finish him off. So that was a great game. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out.